Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. All praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and honors and salutations to all you Akim out there that's laboring in its truth and sincerity. And this is just a quick impromptu, live lesson on the road. I'm in the middle of working, Lord willing, I'm working, then link up with the brothers for the camp, Abba Ratazah, but this is some, that came to me, so you know how it is, strike while the iron's hot, and shit, the time we in now, we in them exciting times as we always speak about. So that's why I said, guess who's public enemy number one? One. I like that old song. Well, actually, public enemy number one is the so-called white man, Esau. All right, I'm gonna answer the question right out the bag, man. All right, and I mean that was an article I was reading that was on CNN, and they, I like to say, all praises, glory, honor to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. If I haven't said that, and double honors to the apostles. If I can't remember if I said it, but of course, double honors to the apostles, you Akim, you bishops, you elders, you leaders, you brothers in the truth. Shalom to the Aquafs out there. All right, but public enemy number one, make no mistake, is Esau, man. All right, and Esau is these crackers, man. You got Jake you got Jake in the uproar. You got people. Well, actually, but the one crazy thing is you got a lot, and show you how bugged out Jake is, because a lot of Jake's response of the Rittenhouse, Kyle, whatever the fuck his name is, the dude that shot those 3 people and he got acquitted. Most Jakes was like, not surprised, which you shouldn't be surprised by now. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be surprised, man. Hey, and shalom to all you out there. It's just like a quick impromptu through the spirit, But you shouldn't be surprised, man. The way this devil been moving like this for the longest. We've been telling you. But now everybody is seeing it and it's backfiring. So really, and I'm going to go into this article, because this article is heavy, man. Yeah, that day should not come except they come and falling away first, which we felt. We went into slavery. We went through through the years of captivity and everything. Now we're in a time where the Lord is what? Basically, it's the changing of the guard, man. All right, so things are happening now. Esau is losing his fucking mind. He's out of his mind, man. And then the elites are going crazy. They can't figure this thing out because they know that the Lord is coming back for their ass. Revelations 12:12. So they doing all kind of shit. But at the same time, they showing you that hate. They like to talk about hate. Esau's quick. These devils are quick to call somebody a hate group, classify somebody as a damn hate group. But look at everything look at what they do, man. Look what they've been doing. It ain't nothing new. They hate on a whole nother level that Jake ain't even ready for, man. All right, with this genocide, that's not hate. These pandemics, sitting there targeting kids, so-called innocent kids, right, babies, and wanting to put, that poison and shit in them that they don't put in their own kids, man. But anyway, I'm gonna read some of this. It said, there's nothing more frightening in America today than an angry white man. You see? And you know why they say that? Because why? Pursuant to Zechariah 11:5, right? Which, matter of fact, I'll read that real quick. I'll bring that out. Zechariah 11:5. It said, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. So the possessors is who? Who's in possession? Who's controlling us? Who's ruling over us, man? That's speaking about the public enemy number one, Esau, man. Public enemy number one, you devils, man. You are possessors, man. And they said they slayed them and hold themselves not guilty. Now, it wasn't no niggas that he killed, right? From, which if he did kill anybody, because Esau does so many different, so much funny business, with all these different setups, and he set these different shootings up and everything. So we don't know what really happened. They were snipe. They always have snipers and everything, and then they have a fall guy, or a crisis actor. That's how this devil normally plays. But the Lord said, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. So that's big thing amongst these devils, man. All right, even when they do kill a nigga, the nigga in Texas, Aubrey, right? You got them deciding, pretty much. You had the nigga, actually his brother, hugging the bitch and everything, and they do that for the longest, man. Trayvon Martin, all these cases of Jakes that get shot, and they made the clear statement that look, you could kill a nigga, and especially if you're a rapper or whatever, you could kill him and die. And if you're an angry white man, just for the fact that you angry, you could break, none of the rules apply to you. And Jake is surprised, but Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. This is their kingdom. So they can do whatever they want in this world, man, and get away. They're the ones that make the rules, they make the laws, but the thing is that now they're at the end of their kingdom. So now the tables are turning. So now all the filth, they were putting the filth upon Jake at one point, right? They America's worst nightmare, niggas, you know, and they go into it in the article too, which I'm gonna finish reading on. They was sitting there painting Jake out as the boogeyman, all right? And while they was hiding and doing all their wickedness behind the scenes, man, and trying to cover their tracks, but now they can't cover their tracks no more. So they coming out outright and letting you know that they the devil, man. And see, an angry white man, you sit there and listen to one of them Proud Boy speeches or whatever, you know, we told you that you got enemies, man. But you got Jake out here that's been half-stepping for so goddamn long, man. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to react. They don't know how to respond, you see? And that's why these Jakes are gone, man. You even got these so-called celebrities and entertainers, all they know how to do is for the most part, dribble the ball, dunk a ball, throw a football, you know what I'm saying, hit a home run or whatever. They don't know what it is to suffer for righteousness. They don't know the Most High. They don't know Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And those names are important, man. Those names are important, man. You see? Those names are very important, man. But Jake don't know these things, man. So that's why Jake is just gonna be a sheep for the slaughter. There's gonna be more niggas that's gonna die, man. America's being canceled, man. All right, hell, Esau is being canceled. One time they had that saying, if you white, you're all right, you know. If you brown, hang around. If you black, go back. You know, they had all these different sayings. You know, Esau, all these bywords they put on you by calling people colors. But it's no longer all right to be white. All right. They said that's the most frightening thing in America is an angry white man. They said the brute, the buck, and of course the thug. So these are titles that they were putting on Jake. So if you in the spirit, what does this show you? This show you that what? That things are changing, and that meaning what? That the Lord is on his way back. That's what this all points to. Yahweh Shai coming back, man. Because Yahweh Shai is the one that's going to turn the tables on this devil. And he's doing it. He's breaking them down. Because the Lord said in Psalms 64, he was going to cause their tongue to fall upon them. So as we see, their tongue is falling upon them, man. They're getting enslaved by their own people. Their own people are condemning them. And then what did Yahweh Shai said in Matthew, the 12th chapter? If Satan be divided against Satan, how shall his kingdom therefore stand? So even though we know that there's a lot of funny business behind the scene, this case is an angry white boy, all right, whose mother drove him across state line with an illegal assault rifle that you're not supposed to do, all right, with a chopper, and he chopped down some crackers, Edomites, that were protesting for niggas, which we know that's all set up. Like I said, it's funny business. You got Georgie Soros and the different characters that they set up or whatever to stage these different riots or protests, just like you have now. They're all staged, all right? And they all, at the end of the day, they all mean nothing, man, okay? And people should have learned that from Martin Luther King. All them damn protests and everything that he was leading. And old messy Jesse Jackass. What did that do? That ain't changed nothing. It made things worse. It made Jake's situation even worse. Because why? They brought you further and deeper into slavery, man. So, but the Most High he got a remnant though, a chosen group and an elect, which that's what it's about. So that's why we got to speak about the elect all the time. Because the Lord is going to hear the prayers of the elect. And he's pulling the elect out the fire, man. He got them reserved. They're not going to comply. They're not going to bow down. They're not going to fall for these different bullshit antics, man. All right? So it's definitely an exciting time, man. But now it said the brute, the buck, and of course the thug. Those are just some of the names for a racial stereotype that has haunted the collective imagination of white America since the nation's inception. Because that's what they taught people. They taught people from other countries to come over here. Stay away from the niggas. If you see a black man cross the street, hold your pocketbook, lock your car doors. That's the things they don't deal with them. Don't have no babies with them. All right, those are the worst people on the planet, right? That look, they're black skinned. That's a curse. That's what they taught, right? Which and it's the total opposite. Okay, it's a blessing to be melanated people, as they call it, or people of color, because we're not really black. That's them what they labeling. We're different shades of brown. And to that deep, the darker the brown you get, All right, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. All right, that's a blessing, man, because that's the richest soil is the darkest soil. All right, and our Lord, Yahweh Shai, was a dark-skinned man at the end of the day. So that's not a curse. But they put that, and they taught people that were coming from other nations. So you had these other nations, which that was all part of Esau just sticking it to us, man. Having everybody pick on us and oppress us and rule over us. So when they come over here, these fucking slant-eyed devil gooks, and like the Bishop Elder Taj brought it out in the show. No, I think it was Bishop Taziah one. I believe it was one, I forgot which leader it was. He told Ronald Reagan, I think it was a Chinese leader. I forget the guy's name, but he did. I remember he said, look, you know what your problem is? You got too many blacks here in America. That's your number one problem. So these were all the stereotypes and everything, which that goes and proves that we're the Israelites, because that's what the Lord said, right? Now going into, I'm going to go to Deuteronomy. Like I said, man, this ain't, Lord willing, you're going to get to the camp. Brothers are going to be on fire. Of course, the apostles going to be out there, but, just wanted to just get this while it was in my mind, in my spirit. But this is Deuteronomy 28, and this is the curses that will happen to the Israelites that disobeyed the Most High's commandments. All right, Deuteronomy 28 and 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high. So who's that stranger? That stranger speaking about the so-called white man. This didn't happen to those big-nosed people that wear them little hats, man, and them little fucking shit locks, that little, them weave locks that they be wearing, man. This didn't happen to their people, man. All right, that's our people. These devils got high above us, and they proved it with their verdict. All right, they're above the law, man. They're way above the law. You know how many niggas they've been killing? This is just one. They just highlighting this one and making this. They running with this one, but it's been so many cops that's been acquitted for shooting down niggas in the past 10 to 20 years, man. So many crackers that's been acquitted for shooting. Oh, it was self-defense. They going to trial and everything. Come on, man. And then the trial with this guy, which I didn't know or whatever, one of my cousins, he had told me, he said, look, they should have knew it was over because the judge accidentally had his phone on. So in the middle of the beginning of the trial, the judge's phone rung with Donald Trump's theme music. That was his ringer. So he fucked up, So they already knew, it's been a rigged game. But you stupid ass niggas, man, now you want to talk about, the system is broke. We've been told you that this was a broken system, man. It was designed to oppress us. We've been told you. This is the curse. The Lord brought us here to suffer and be punished for our iniquities, man. Not for us to sit here and conform to this world, man. And you got to make the best of it and be all you can be and chase after a bullshit, fake American dream. Now the reality is there. Oh, man, and Ka'Allah, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. That's the spirit, brother. That's the spirit, man. And the spirit be having us linked up more and more. Like with some of you brothers, we probably didn't even meet physically, but we're in the same mind. Like we're saying the same thing. Like you said, the same lessons. The apostles going the same things, certain scriptures. Because why? It's the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai working in us, man. And the Lord's spirit is coming heavier and heavier on this earth, man. So that's why I think you got the signs. What was it? The blood moon last night, yesterday, that happened. Then all these other different things happen. Oh, there's funny stuff happening. You know what I'm saying? They did these things. Look, man, this devil is calculative. All right, if that's the word, okay? He's very calculative. And the scriptures say he accomplishes a diligent search. So he plans everything at certain moments, man. Because remember, they on the left-hand side of things, man. They got they witches looking into the, into all that, basically praying to Satan, looking into the astrology, right? Looking for signs on the left-hand side, satanic signs, and trying to set everything up under that vibration. That's why when they change things and they use symbolism, all right, which the Bishop Elder Anak goes into a lot of the symbolism that they do, all right, because that's what they do to keep that vibration, that satanic vibration, to keep people asleep, to keep people enchanted or in a spell, all right? Keep them blinded from what's really going on, from this truth, man, all right? Yes, Khan, we getting, every day is a day closer, man, but man, I'm getting excited right now. Let me calm down. It says the stranger that is within thee. Hey, man, these scriptures are fire, man. They're fire. Don't listen to none of these boxhead niggas talking about, the white man wrote okay, how did white man write a book that's condemning them, that's telling the future, telling his judgment that he's going to be a slave to us? How in the hell did a white man write that and then will allow that to be published in his rulership? You niggas, if you use just an ounce of fucking common sense, But you know the saying, common sense ain't too common. And especially with a nigga. All right? A damn nigga. Okay? It says, and thou shalt come down very low. And who's at the bottom? That's us. Our people. It said, he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. Who owns all these hedge funds that Fannie Mae and, you know, in control of the lenders and everything, lending the banks money that you go to get to the bank to go get your loan for your mortgage, for your house, or for your car note, or for your credit card? Who's lending? Who's financing these people? Who's lending? Who's the lender? The so-called white man. But guess what? Now he's being public enemy number one, because now he's being aired out. The Lord is lifting that skirt up off of this hole, man. So now, and there ain't nothing that none of these detractors could do, man. That bootleg Jesuit, okay, whole cat, he can't stop the rain, okay? He can't stop the rain. All right, the Most High got the rain falling, baby. The Lord says, so shall his word be. Matter of fact, I'm going to read it. A lot of times these idiots think we make this thing up, all right? But this is, Isaiah 55, I'm going to start at 7. It said, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord. And that's it. No bullshit, no emotional shit. If you sincere, you see the signs, you see what's going on, then it said, look, forsake your way, the unrighteous man his thoughts. Because you're unrighteous until you come into this truth. We all were unrighteous, man. We all went off. We all was doing wicked things. You had men that was worshiping Caesar Borgia, going to Christianity, Islam, Pan-Africanism. All right, we all was lost, man. All right, that's why the Lord said the lost sheep of the house of Israel. But now it said, let the wicked, for talking about our people, man. The people that are, because we were the ones given the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible. We're the real Israelites. When you read about Moses, Kanye, he wasn't bugging out on that, man. All right, that's us. All right, but I doubt that he has the full understanding, but at least he was letting people know that, look, we're the real Israelites, man. Because Jacob sit there and talk about, yeah, we were kings and kings when we were kings. Well, what are you talking about? Because majority of so-called black history, as you know, it really starts, you only tracing it back to the beginning of slavery, or when you was being rounded up in different parts of Africa and throughout Europe and Spain and other areas where the slaves were gathered. That's as far as you go. So wait a minute. If you want to talk about kings, you got to go back into your roots and knowing that who you were, that you were the Israelites. All right, King Charlemagne and all the Christian Empire. Those were the Roman, the Holy Roman, the Byzantine Empire. That was our people, man. All right, okay. Hey, shalom, my brother. So it said, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return into the Lord, meaning come back into the truth, into this fold, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. So the Lord is pardoning us of our iniquity. So yeah, we did all kind of wickedness, man. It's nothing righteous of ourselves, but through Yahweh Shai, his blood, through him laying his life down, our iniquities are pardoned. If we continue in his word, he said, if you continue in my words, then are you my disciples indeed. So that's why it's important to continue with this. Don't be like these clowns that fall off trying to think they're doing some objective thinking and thinking that, man, don't be like these clowns, man. Remember, be faithful, man. Be found. You want to be found waiting and watching for Yahweh Shai and doing the things that he committed to us, man. And it's not too much longer, bro. It's not too much longer. You see these things that are happening, it's not too much longer, man. It says, and he will have mercy upon him and to our power, for you abundantly pardon. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. And Jake get fucked up over this. They get all emotional. But that's because if you're not of the elect, you're going to get emotional. You're going to get bent out of shape. You're going to talk, I ain't listen to you niggas. I ain't got to listen to you niggas. You know, I'm going to listen to IUIC. They nicer. They know how to talk to people. Well, go right ahead. Go listen to IUIC. I'm going to listen to ISUPK. They wear studs and fringes and shades, cool dark shades and you know, and have picnics all the time. They have fun. Okay, go listen to ISUPK. I'm going to go to the black conscious community because you can do whatever you want to do there. All right, and you can have anything about whatever. Okay, then go follow that. I'm going to go back to the Christian church because that's where they got Jesus up at. Well, nigga, go to the fucking Christian church, man. Go wherever the fuck you got to go because this ain't for you. All right? At the end of the day, this is not for you. This is for the elect men of Israel. Ezekiel, the 9th chapter, verse 4, to the men that sigh and cry out for the abominations that be done in the midst thereof, man. All right? So if you comfortable with this place, then this definitely ain't for you, man. But now if you see these things happen and if you see the signs, this is what the Lord's saying. Turn back around, man, while there's still time, because the doors of mercy are shutting quick. As we get closer, the doors of mercy are shutting. Remember Noah, all right? Noah was over 100 years prophesying, saying that the flood was going to come. And it never even rained back then. And they didn't listen to him, man. You know when they listened? When the Most High opened up the rivers from deep space. When the Lord flooded them, the flood came, right? And the water started building. Then guess what? They would come trying to get in the ark, but the angel closed the door shut. And they couldn't get in there, man. And that's how it's going to be with a lot of these niggas, man. Because a lot of these niggas don't want to give up their life. A lot of these niggas don't want to give up their status. A lot of these niggas don't want to give up their world. A lot of these niggas don't want to give up their woman or their family. Because why? Their women sit there and tell them, nigga, if you get down with, I would never fuck with you. We're done. And how the hell do you feel as a man letting a woman tell you what you can and can't do? You know, don't you know that these women are going to be trampled in the streets, man? And you going to take advice from these women? You know, you got, oh, man, I'm in trouble with my woman. Come on, what's wrong with you, man? But they ain't going to make it, man. They're not going to make it. The scriptures say, remember yourselves, men. All right? Yeah, Jake grew up fatherless, but hey, ain't no excuse, man. Right now, the Lord got his prophets out here. The word is out here, all right? So you got to man up, man. Man up, Jacob, man, all right? But anyway, it says, for as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. For as the rain cometh down, all right, like they bringing that song back, you can't stop the rain, right? Because the rain is going to come, all right? That's why that's a badass cut, man. You can't stop the rain when it falls. So the Lord said, for as the heavens are higher, for as the rain cometh down and the snow from heaven. You can't, when it's snowing, who can control the snow? You can't reverse the snow and make it go back up into the cloud. You can't do that. The Most High, that's what he's saying about his word, the prophecies. You can't stop them. You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the prophecies, man. It says, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth and make it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. Now, what's the mouth? The brother put the scripture in Thessalonians up earlier. The mouth is the prophets, the men of the Lord. That's why it's written, he hewed them down by the mouth of his prophets, man. They hate him that rebuketh at the gates. That's the prophets, man. All right? Because why? The words that we're saying are not our words. When we tell you that America's about to be destroyed, we're telling you what the Lord said. When we tell you that this devil's about to turn the fuck up, and he's going to be, like the scriptures say, like a madman sparing none, kicking some of your houses in, dragging you into concentration camps. These are things that are in the prophecies of the word of the Most High. These aren't things that we created, man. When we tell you that a lot of our people are going to die, 2/3 are going to die, these are things from the prophecy. When we tell you that this man is pushing the charagma, that's not our words. We don't make these things up. And you still got cats tripping off of that. But that's good. Again, think what you want to think. I don't care if you think that the charagma is fucking the cartoons or whatever. All right? Because when it happened, when it smacked your ass upside your head, you're going to remember from the head elder apostles on down, you're going to remember, damn, Great Millstone, them brothers were teaching that. They were right. Okay? But Jake got that rebellion in him. So the Most High going to break it out of him, man. Through these violence that the government got prepared for you, or Esau, should I say. All right, public enemy number one. Remember, they said the most frightening thing is an angry white man. Because why? With a gun. They got access to all type. That's why you got to be spiritual, man. Okay, because Esau, that was his blessing, is the sword. Okay, going back to Genesis. But so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. Okay? You can't stop the rain, man. You can't stop it, man. It says, for you shall go out with joy and be led forth with peace. That's what's coming for us, joy. All right? Joy, like Teddy Pendergrass once said. But the real joy, not this wicked-ass joy in this world, the true righteous joy, man. All right, actually having a woman that nobody else had before. Let's start right with there, with her own hair. No weaves, no wigs, no makeup. Just beautiful, gorgeous. Look better than Judith. And Judith was known to be the finest woman on the earth. So that's going to bring you joy, man. All right, you get with a nice woman, man. Woman, she bring you some joy, man. So the kingdom is like not well, Isaiah 4:1. Eventually they all gonna be coming, but the women we gonna be changed, and they're gonna be blessed too. They're gonna be changed. They're gonna have their hair back. They're gonna stop growing mustache and stubble and all. That's gonna be a thing of the past. Hey, well, brother, you're gonna be able to sleep with all kind of white women. They just gonna be your concubines though, all right? And they're gonna be juicy and stuff. But the Israelite woman in the kingdom is gonna be the finest woman anyway. That's gonna be your wives. But then we're gonna have concubines. You're gonna have tons. You know what I'm saying? You might have a concubine for every day of the week. Then after you finish with her, you might just send her out to the damn field and let her die. Shit, they're gonna probably die to the slaying we gonna be putting on them, man, because a lot of us right now we get in the spirit. So in the kingdom, when it's that time, man, whew, man, that's what the scriptures say hours ago. One shall become 100 or something like that in Isaiah. All right, but all right. So now, Salaki, Spirit led me a few places, but we gonna go back to the article real quick. Like I said, I want to go finish work so I could get up with the brothers, but just had to bring this out. So okay, so back in this article on CNN, right? It said the specter of the angry black man has been evoked in politics and popular culture to convince white folks that a big bad black man is coming to get them and their daughters. Well, guess what? There is a big so-called black man coming. All right, and his real name is Yahweh Shai. That's the Lord. The Lord is coming back. And matter of fact, that's pursuant to Revelations, the 1st chapter, 2nd Ezra, was it the 13th chapter? I'm gonna read Revelations real quick. Revelations 1:7. It says, "Behold, he cometh with clouds." That's speaking about the Lord, Yahweh Shai. He's coming with clouds. The clouds are the chariots, what they call UFOs, which is well documented. They see them all the time. They see them all over the place, all over the world. Well, that's how the Lord is coming back, with those chariots, with the clouds. And they're coming back to wreck shop. Right before the nuclear missiles hit, you're going to have Yahweh Shai and the holy angels tearing Esau ass up. His arm, they're going to smoke everything out there in the sky. All his Air Force, and they're going to smoke them. They tell you that in the prophecy, man. All right? And then at the same time, showing you that the power of the Lord, man, the power of the Lord, the MOT, yeah, later for them clowns, man, fucking drug addicts. But anyway, while they destroying, they're gonna be delivering the elect too. Which, I mean, we all pray and hope that we endure and be delivered. That's what we're in it. That's what we're fighting for. That's the uncorruptible crown that we all seeking, and we're hoping that we obtain it, man. So that's why we're giving it diligence, man. Give diligence. Diligence is the best thing. All right, diligence is the best thing you could do. Everything that's within our power, man. All right? We ain't in the time of hiding, We ain't got to go hide and not say nothing. Nah, man. The Lord got it. We going to tell it like it is, man. All right? So it said, "Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him," which is reincarnation, because the people that, the Romans, them dirty-ass soldiers that crucified him, they're back here in the reincarnation, and they going to see him. All right, they probably back in a lot. Not probably, they back in a lot. They in some branch of the military or whatever. They're gonna see the chariots coming. They're gonna see the biggest fathership that Yahweh Shai is coming on. They're gonna know they fucked up. It said, "In all kindreds of the earth shall well because of him, even so Amen." So yeah, that is a according to the scriptures, it is a big bad so-called black man is coming to get them and their daughters. And it was I brought it out on the other show. When we did the public access shows, you had the FBI contact the dude. It was a Jake. His name was Dave, right? He was cool with us. And basically, they was asking about us because of the shows we were putting out there. They told us that they had got a call basically from an Edomite. Her daughter seen the show or something, and she had nightmares of basically of them going into slavery and stuff like that. So it's true, though. It's true. We can't lie to you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to candy coat it. But the Lord is going to do that. We're not saying we're not going to do nothing, man. We just going to wait for the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai. But he did say we his battle axe and weapons of war. So when the Lord raises us up, you already know what time it's going to be, man. All right. And the Lord is long suffering. And that's why the Lord is teaching us patience. That's why we got to wait and let our patience build up and build up our character, man. All right. But the Lord ain't forget. He said he's going to require the thing of the past. So everything that these devils did, nobody gets away. All right. But it said, I've seen several and they really speaking about us, really. It said, I've seen viral videos of innocent black men losing their lives because of this stereotype. Yeah, that's what's been happening. It's been a open season, but now it's being brought to a head. And Zechariah 11:5 stands out, man. All right, because now they're slaying Jake relentlessly, all right, and they've been getting away with it. Okay, but it says, I've watched white people lock their car doors or clutch their purses. Yeah, even at the job, I'm in the backyard to crack a bitch out there, beating, and she's looking at me all crazy and shit like that. And, but that's that spirit that they got in them. But man, they finished, man. And really, the look she had on her face, I should have took a picture of it. She looked through. All right, these Edomites, a lot of them are straight up through. All right, you call them through-mites. Okay, through Edomites. Edomites that are done, which all of Esau is gonna get done. But anyway, it says, when men who look like me approach, I've been racially profiled. It's part of the psychological tax you pay for being a black man in America. But now you got to wake up. John 8:32, know the truth and the truth shall make you free. So now you got to wake up from being called a black man and learning that you're an Israelite, man. All right, just like Yeezy said, Kanye or Ye, whatever you want to be called. All right, we're descendants of Moses, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. Those are all so-called black men. Those were our forefathers. All right, our forefathers wasn't no goddamn Zulu. Although you got our people that scattered all throughout Africa, don't get it twisted. But that's because of what? Through migration through the ages. Just like our people are scattered all throughout the Americas. All right, through migration and slavery. Okay, I don't want to sound like these fucking devils. All right, they trying to say that everybody just migrated. It was a lot of times when people migrate is because they're being chased out of their own home. All right, that's why you had a bunch of diasporas, if I'm saying the word correctly, throughout the age of Israel. When you look into the history of Israel, where they had to flee, we had to flee because they went off and the Most High was bringing judgment against them. So they had to leave that land, and they would go to the, surrounding lands, go around because, everybody was mostly of color. Only Esau was the only ones that didn't have no color. So they'd be in different parts of Europe, different parts of Russia. Now, see, people are brainwashed because the people occupying most of these lands or ruling are Edomites. But it wasn't, it was our people there, okay? But at the end of the day, we're Israelites, all right? We're the holy people. When you read in the Bible, that's us, our people. But it says, learning to accept that you are seen by many as public enemy number one. But now that's changing. See, everything that this devil does, basically, he's putting his foot in his mouth. He's shooting himself in his own foot. Everything, even by him killing us. Because the Lord said, he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of my eye. So everything that this devil is doing is just backfiring on him. Even with this agenda, even with this the crown royal that they pushed out and all this. Look, it's all backfiring because why? At the end of the day, everybody is seeing this devil for what he is. A lot of people are zombies, so some of them zombies don't see. But throughout the world, America's looking bad. And everybody's looking at America like they're weak. All right. And we're getting stronger because why? They got their strength up, man. They got their weapons up. They got the same. China just launched the missile that went around the earth. They said 5 times. And then the glider came and hit its target. So hypersonic nuclear missile. So, hey, it's on, man. The Lord's got the archers ready. All right. And man, it's a lot more on this, but I got one more scripture I'm just gonna read, and man, I got a couple more. But I'm gonna read just Lamentations real quick. Lamentations 4:21. It says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz," which Uz was a city in Babylon, right? And it said the daughter of Edom. All right. So what are they talking about? Edomites are done away with, man. The daughter of Edom, meaning the Edomites, the people that came from Esau, man. All right, it said, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom." And Esau is a fucking bitch anyway, man. That's why the Lord called him the whore that sitteth upon many waters, man. All right, they done turned this a kingdom into a queendom. All right, they got fucking books. They promoting all this damn nasty trends, this, that, and the third. All right, so this is not no kingdom really. It's a queendom, a queerdom, or whatever you want, a weirdom. All right, but it's not a kingdom. All right, kingdom means a domicile of the kings, man. A king is a man. King acts manly. All right, king's not effeminate. King's not cross-dressing and hanging with cross-dressers and justifying wickedness, man. See, when we're established, it's going to be a real kingdom, man. The kingdom of heaven. All right. But hey, the kingdom of heaven suffered violence, just like Yahweh Shai said 2,000 years ago. But now the violence is about to come to an end. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee, meaning payback, slavery. The cup is slavery. That's, we're still slaves. All right. Revelations 13:9 breaks down the payback that's coming. 2 Thessalonians 1 and what is this? Is it 7 or 6? Okay. It said, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked, exposed. Okay. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity. O daughter of Edom, he will discover thy sins. So the Lord is doing that. So that's why these things are happening. They're being shown as straight up hypocrites. Okay, and it's only going to just stir things up. And see, the thing is, they think that this is going to work for their New World Order, but really it's going to work for the Most High, Yahweh Shem Shai's New World Order. All right, which is destroying America and the other nations, laying them down straight up and restoring his people, starting with the elect, his saints, his holy saints. All right, that testify of Yahweh Shai. So this is the time that we in, man. So, hey, brother, stay locked in the spirit, keep praying and keep fighting and keep preaching and prophesying and teaching, man, All right, and with that, I'm going to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, Kyle Lau, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, Brakathum, Shalom to all you sincere Akim. Shalom.